Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. We'll see Atlanta taking on Boston. And so off the tip, it's Boston. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Atlanta, Anthony is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Howard. And it's Evans in at the 2 guard.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
And here's Boston. Lee is screen on Lillard. With the teardrop, here's Zeller. So he gets the whistle up and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
They'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
So he gets them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
And Lillard kicks to Davis. The shot no good. And it's Boston the other way. Bradley passes to Smart. Back to Bradley. And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Here's Smart. It's stolen by Anthony. Evans goes in, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Smart wide open, he fires. And the 3 ball is good. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lillard attacking. Evans against Turner. Howard kicks to Anthony. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Anthony's got 5 now.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Turner. And that one's good.
Oh, terrific work finishing a soft move like that. The finger roll.
Howard with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Here's Evans. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Atlanta shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Free throw good. Tyreke Evans. And he makes the first but misses the second. Outside Turner. There's the pass to Zeller. In the corner, Smart with it. Wing shot on the way. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Screen by Howard. Evans right side. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Smart dishes to Zeller. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And the shot falls short this time. Lillard the pass to Anthony. Turner with the steal. It's Bradley on the wing. Covered by Anthony. Anthony on the double team. Here's Lee. Rebound, Atlanta. Evans goes in. Puts one up from 19. Lillard misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Smart misses.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Now here's Smart. Bradley, no one around him. Boston, no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Howard kicks to Evans. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston making some changes. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Jay Crowder comes in for Turner. And Thomas subbed in for Marcus Smart. And then for Atlanta, Jordan comes in for Tyreke Evans. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Lillard. And that one from deep, Jordan. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. It's Bradley on the wing, covered by Anthony. Thomas gets a wide open look, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Anthony against Bradley. And Thomas has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Boston trailing. Thomas kicks to Bradley. Fires from the line. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
1:15 left in the first quarter. Anthony dishes to Howard. Anthony, the pass to Davis. Anthony kicks to Davis. From deep, Thomas. That doesn't go either for Thomas. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's blocked by Jordan. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Some changes for Boston. Olynyk comes in for Lee. And Jerebko is subbed in for Bradley. And then for Atlanta, Derek Favors checked in for Howard. Villanueva comes in for Davis. And it's Kevin Durant in for Anthony. Crowder kicks to Jerebko. Dishes it to Sullinger. Atlanta with the rebound. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Outside Durant shoots. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Thomas. Jerebko kicks to Thomas. Olynyk in the corner. Thomas goes in, over to the wing. The shot's good from Jerebko. Jerebko's got his first points in this one.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
And they will call over the back on the play. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line.
And that one falls for Olynyk. Boston making a switch here.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. Outside Jennings. Sinks the triple.
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
We've got Jerebko. Thomas is out there with Smart. Then it's Amir Johnson, and it's Olynyk in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Thomas against Jennings to the right side. Here's Jerebko. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Jerebko's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Boston. It's Thompson off the drive. Villanueva dishes to Favors. Smart with the ball. Working on Thompson. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. Boston making some changes. Zeller, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And Turner's subbed in for Jerebko. And then for Atlanta, Robinson's checked in for Villanueva. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Feeds it to Smart. There's the three. Boston, no good that time either.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter. He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up.
Now here's Smart. He's covered by Thompson. Johnson sends the screen for Smart. Clock is at 3. Back to Thomas. The 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Jared Sullinger's checked in for Boston. Bradley comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Atlanta also making some changes here. Dwight Howard's checked in for Favors. Anthony comes in for Kevin Durant. And Tyreke Evans subbed in for Hollis Thompson.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
For Atlanta, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Free throw good from Lillard. That one misses. Smart with the ball. Kicks it to Turner. Atlanta making a switch here. Thomas is checked in.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for the Atlanta team. Isaiah Thomas.
Here's Smart. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Boston with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And Zeller kicks to Bradley. Boston, no good that time either.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
That ties the game. Evans has got 5 now. Evans has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Smart. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. The shot by Sullinger, wide open. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Sullinger's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Anthony kicks to Robinson. Thomas passes to Robinson. The 3 from Anthony. They grab their own miss. Boston leading by 3. Bradley dishes to Smart. Here's the teardrop. And it's Bradley off the drive. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Boston making some changes. Lee comes in for Zeller. And it's Crowder in for Smart. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Davis is checked in. Crowder. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Here's Evans in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Turner kicks to Sullinger. Turner with the screen for Sullinger. Sullinger the screen. Here's Bradley. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Here's Evans. Drills it from outside. Evans has got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Lee goes in. The shot misses. Great D that time from Howard. Thomas kicks to Davis. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one misses. Boston making some changes. Olynyk is checked in for Sullinger. Jerebko comes in for Bradley. And Thomas subbed in for Evan Turner. And then for Atlanta, Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Howard. Jordan comes in for Anthony. And it's Jennings in for Isaiah Thomas. And stolen by Jordan. Fast break. Here they come. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And Thomas, here we go. Good on the shot. Thomas got his first points of the game. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Jordan. Evans outside. Leaps for it. Lee with the steal.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Unloads. Misses. Off the left iron.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Crowder. He's covered by Favors. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Crowder's got 4 points in the quarter. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And so it's a close. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Without question, Tyreke Evans displaying his skills today.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Damian Lillard out there with Tyreke Evans. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Howard. And it's Davis in at the power forward position. Outside Bradley. For the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Anthony Davis.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. To the middle. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Right side, Lee, 13 feet away. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Lee's got the game tied up here for Boston. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Atlanta making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. That'll be a 5-second call.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Bradley against Thomas. Lee, and that one's good.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw good. Lee. Atlanta trails by 3. Anthony kicks to Thomas. Lillard from outside, and the shot is good. Lillard's got 8 points.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Smart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Anthony drives in, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on David Lee.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Jared Sullinger's checked in for Zeller. Here's Boston now. A floater. Good work defensively by Lillard.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Boston trailing. And Turner kicks to Sullinger. And it comes off the front of the rim. And Atlanta has possession. Lillard with it. Sullinger picks him up. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot two.
You look at what Lillard has done so far. He has 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Anthony Davis. James Thompson in for Anthony. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Boston making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Robinson's checked in for Atlanta. And here's Boston. And it's Turner off the drive. Pulls up. Robinson with the block. But they get it back. Bradley. They get the rebound. And at last, they get one to fall. And that's now 8 points for Jared Sullinger. Bradley against Lillard. Passes it to Robinson. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And Atlanta leads by 1. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Lee sets a screen for Bradley. Drops in the layup for 2. Bradley's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Boston now. They lead by 1. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Johnson comes in for Lee. And it's Crowder in for Evan Turner. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Derek Favors checked in for Villanueva. Durant comes in for Robinson. Michael Jordan is checked in for Thompson. And it's Jennings in for Isaiah Thomas. Pass to Thomas. Wide open. Rebound Atlanta. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston making a switch here. Jerebko's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Evans, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. And Boston has possession. Now Crowder. He has 6. Here's Jerebko. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Jerebko's got 6 points.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Crowder off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And yes, sir, that one drops. Jennings has got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
For Boston, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
The shot's good from Jerebko.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
From deep 3-point range.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. They've got Jared Sullinger. Jay Crowder out there with Smart. Then there's Jerebko. And it's Zeller in at the center. That's the Boston Five. Jerebko, the pass to Crowder. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Smart misses. Smart's gotten only 1 of his threes to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Smart. Lillard attacking. And he gets it to go. Lillard's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Atlanta.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Sullinger. That's good.
Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Now here's Smart, covered by Lillard. Smart dishes to Sullinger. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Here's Atlanta now. A 2-point game. Lillard with no one around. They get it back. Kicks it out to Evans. Off target with his 3. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And, Kevin, that's exactly why this is an important possession for him.
And a wide open look for Zeller. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
In the break, guys, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle, and with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now, go take it. Kevin?
Here's what Boston's going with right now. David Lee checked in for Sullinger. Turner comes in for Jerebko. And Bradley subbed in for Jay Crowder. Turner's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Lee against Lillard. And here's Anthony for 3. That is good. And Atlanta leads by 3.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Down low. There's David Lee on the assist from Smart. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
And the basket by Lillard.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Yeah, and any team will take that excellent in terms of their efficiency.
And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Smart kicks to Lee. No good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now the dish to Bradley. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's now 10 points for Avery Bradley.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
To take the lead. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle. Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Isaiah Thomas is checked in for Smart. Lillard. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Bradley passes to Lee. Shot is off. Atlanta leading by 3. Evans attacking. Three-pointer, Lillard. And there's the call on Howard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're losing by 3. 1:43 left in the 4th. .143 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Turner. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're losing by 2. 1:32 left in the 4th quarter. .132 left to play in the final quarter. Bradley drives in. Excellent D from Howard. Bradley's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor. Only 33%. Evans dishes to Davis. Anthony. And it's Anthony again missing.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, speaking from experience, we already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Puts it up from 15, and an air ball on that one. Way off. And they're in position to take the lead.
You know what? A bucket here would mean a bunch at this stage of the game.
Here's Lee. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is. Looking at the game for Lee, he's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Thomas goes in. Here's Turner. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's Atlanta with it. They lead by 1. Evans kicks to Davis. And count it. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
Watch out. Anthony Davis is caught 5. After the and 1, it's a 2-possession ball game. They're starting to put the hammer down now, guys.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 4. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Bradley. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got the C to 3 and B to 3 if that's going to happen. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. 17 seconds left in the game.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Incredible composure at the line to tie it up and give them a chance to get it to overtime.
Anthony drives in. And here is Thomas. All sorts of time. Can't cash in for the win. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way. After this break. Well, if you love great competition and neck-to-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. So Atlanta will get the first possession. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the floor for Boston. David Lee is out there with Zeller. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. And it's Turner in at the 3 spot. Deflects the pass. Lee with the steal. Thomas kicks to Bradley. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
The Atlanta trails by 5. Durant attacking. That's good from Howard on the assist by Durant.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Thomas kicks to Zeller. Turner against Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Picked by Zeller. It's Thomas outside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Durant banked in off the glass. And now just a 1-point Boston lead.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Here's Thomas. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Looking at the game for Thomas, he's got 8 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
Missed a chance to put them up 3. That's going to affect how they set up on defense this trip now.
Back to Evans. Howard against Turner. Durant wide open. He fires. And the shot no good. A bit short.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Lee. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Davis. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 1:30 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. A nice shot by Howard.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And Thomas, here we go. Here's Turner. And Davis sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. Marcus Smart's check in for Boston. He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And it's Bradley off the drive. The layup missed. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Lillard with the ball.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
56 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Here's Smart. Cannot hit. Evans with some nice D. Inside. Here's Lillard. Connects.
Boy, just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
Kevin Durant.
Here's Bradley. He dishes it to Smart. It's good.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He's going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one. A long wind-up and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by Howard. Davis kicks to Durant. Howard down. The jam.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on it.
Fires the three, but they recover it. Lee passes to Smart. Here's Turner. Knocks down the trifecta. Davis drives in. Yes!
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean,